Fire in the hole, let's cook some fish. Stay tuned. So I got this great recipe from my buddy Radley over at Ale Meals. I sent you over to his site last week. I'm going to send you over again this week, but this week we're going to do something a little different. We're going to have a little contest. First, let's make this Beeriyaki sauce. Radley calls it Beeriyaki Salmon. We're going to take a cup of premium dark soy sauce, which is a sweet soy sauce. Now you could use regular soy sauce, but I decided to use this dark soy. Hope you can see that okay. There you go. That's a cup of dark soy sauce in my saucepan. And to that we're going to add some brown sugar, a couple of tablespoons of brown sugar, a couple of tablespoons of honey. This is a sweet sauce in case you can't tell. I'm going to put a couple of tablespoons of honey. Some sweet stuff right there, boy. Okay, what else we got? Oh, we got some Mirin, which is sweet rice wine. We only need a couple of tablespoons of that sweet rice wine in there. That ought to do it. Mirin, sweet stuff. And then we got some garlic, and I like to use these squeezed bottles of garlic. It's just easier to get it out of there. You just squeeze it out of there. You get a couple of tablespoons of garlic out of there, and a couple of tablespoons of, I got a thing of ginger, see? This is just the best, you know, it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, these squeeze out bottles. Look at that ginger, don't that look good? Okay. Get that in there. I'm going to get this on the fire, get this dissolved up. But we got one more ingredient to go in there. Splashing it everywhere, Ripley. Getting it everywhere. The most important ingredient of all, a bottle of beer, Dragon Stout. Can you see that? I hope so. Anyway, yeah, a bottle of Dragon Stout. Let me get that whole bottle of beer in there. It looks good already. Haven't even cooked it yet. Oh, I didn't save any to taste. I know how it tastes. Good, tastes good. So we're going to get this on the fire and reduce it down by half. Then we're going to pour that on the salmon before we cook it, and then we're going to let it marinate a couple of hours. Then we're going to baste the salmon with it as it cooks, so stay tuned. And I got my salmon out here, and my sauce has got to cooking down now. It's got to reduce by about half. And then when that's done, we're going to spoon some of that. We're going to let it cool off and spoon it on the salmon and let that marinate for a couple of hours. And then we'll come back and cook it on the grill. And as it's cooking, we'll baste it with this Beeriyaki sauce. And man, I wish you could smell this sauce. It smells divine. It smells like out of this world. Did I just say divine? I never say divine. It smells great. Okay? So stay tuned. We'll get that salmon on there, and I'm going to do a little contest with you all. What I want you to do is go over to Radley Ice's channel, Ale Meals, and I'll leave a link at the end of the video for his channel, and I'll also leave a link for his salmon video. Go to his salmon video and leave a comment, and you can say whatever you want. Say like Root Boy sent me, or say, hey Radley, I like your beard, or hey Radley, let's drink a beer, or something like that. Just leave a comment, and I'll pick from the comments on his video, and I'll pick a winner, and I'll pick one winner to win a bottle of Sang Stir Fry Oil and a jar of Slap Your Mama. So yeah, let's do that, okay? Let's have a little contest at Radley's expense. We'll send a bunch of traffic his way, and somebody will get picked a winner with the random comment picker, okay? So let me get my sauce cooked down, then I gotta marinate the salmon, and then I gotta put it back on the grill, so I'll bring you right back when we get done with that. I got my salmon fillets that have been marinating in that Beeriyaki sauce, and we're going to cook them on indirect heat. And while they cook, we're going to take that sauce that's cooled off a bit, and we're just going to spoon that on there. Let me get that over there. We're just going to spoon some of that sauce on there as they cook. Some of that Beeriyaki sauce. That's what that is. How's that look? Looks good. Oh man, it smells so good. You can't imagine. It's so sweet and fragrant. I'm just going to spread that on there. We're going to put the cover on that. It's not going to take long to cook. That fish is going to cook fast. And I oiled my grate so hopefully it won't stick. And we're going to cover that up. Don't that look good already? We're going to cover that up and let that cook. And while that's cooking, let's drink a beer because I'm dry, okay? Be right back. Alright, my fish is cooking. And there's the Frosty Root Boy mug. You know what that means. Here's today's beer. Optical Illusion IPA, Blue Point Brewing Company, which I believe is in Long Island. Tango Joe sent me this bottle. I've had this before though, and I like it a lot. So I'm pretty sure what I'm gonna get is a hoppy, good brew with the sweet taste of, you know, citrus. Oh, man, am I dry. Citrus and hops and, you know, an IPA. And it's a beautiful yellow IPA. Not a whole lot of head roll, but just enough to quaff. Roll, look at that. Just right for quaffing. Let's get a little shot of that right there. That's Optical Illusion IPA from the Blue Point Brewing Company. I believe is in Long Island. I'm not really sure what's the ABV on that. 6.7, not too shabby. Let's take a sniff of that. Ah, yeah, smells great. Smells like an IPA should. Got the pine and citrus smell. Beautiful. Let's take it. Let's quaff the froth, Roll. What are you waiting for? Oh yeah, that hit the spot, baby. That's a good beer right there. And it's Tango Joe sent me that. Thanks, Tango Joe. And yeah, I've had that before. It's good. Optical Illusion. Okay, so let's check on our fish. Stay tuned. Alright, there's my plate of Beeriyaki salmon. Now, I told Dan Robertson that this recipe would knock his socks off, but I don't know about knocking your socks off, but I'll tell you what. I gotta taste this right now. Oh yeah, that is so good. It's so sweet, you can't imagine. Look at that meat. Don't that look good? You think I'm gonna eat those Brussels sprouts? You're crazy. That's just for show. Anyway, that's my video. Beeriyaki salmon. But I'll tell you what, that's some good tasting salmon. It smells excellent. And you can see the ginger and garlic on there, and it's just the best. You gotta try this recipe out. If you like salmon, cook it on the grill, cook it in the oven, I don't care what you do. But like I always say, babies, if you like this crap, please subscribe. If you don't, go over and see Radley Ice, Ale Meals. Click on the video of his salmon video and leave a comment. And tell him something like, hey, Root Boy sent me, or hey, I like your beard, or hey, drink a beer on me, or eat some salmon for me, or you know, just say something crazy to let him know that you watched my video and then you went over and saw him. And I'll pick a winner from his video comments to win a bottle of Sang Stir Fry Oil and a bottle of Slap Your Mama. And like I always say, babies, come back next week. We may not cook anything good, but I'll bet you we drink a beer, and this is one of the best right here. Optical Illusion. Thank you again, Tango Joe. Ah, yeah, don't that look good? All right, see you next week.